Hello, everyone. This is Michaela.
And this is Loren.
We wanted to address a few of your questions and also just discuss some things we were thinking about. We had a great question, which is if you are doing a praxis essay and you want to collect primary data, so you want to go out there into a classroom, say, and collect some data, do you need to go through the IRB process? So the answer for that is qualified. Noelle and I have filled out an IRB proposal that covers this class. So for the assignments we ask you to do, you don't have to do a separate IRB. We did that for you. However, if you're going to go out and do some research on your own, we would really like to see that first. You don't have to do primary research for your praxis essay. That really is intended to just be a literature review like we did last week. But absolutely talk to us if you're going to be doing some primary research. And Loren, you had...
Yeah. So from the school perspective, having lived through this and having done primary research on students, you really need to get permission of the school principal. And that's not a big process. It's typically not an IRB. In fact, typically an IRB would require a letter from the school district superintendent saying you have permission to do research. In this case, since it's really a minimal, non-invasive form of research, at least inform the principal and ideally get a note saying that you have permission to do this assignment. Not a big deal, but it's a proper protocol, and if nothing else, it'll be good for you to go through that protocol and learn to do it that way.
And I just want to emphasize that the praxis essay, it's great if you do want to do this, but really we intended it to just be a review of secondary literature.
Right.
And we also wanted to talk a little bit about the concept of locus of control, internal versus external. People ask us for feedback a lot because we're instructors, and that's great, and we want to be giving you enough feedback.
Right. So it's really a balance. There's no right answer. Some of us, and I'm probably one of those people, still need a good bit of external feedback. Like it's great for me to run a race and have someone say, hey, great job. And I should know I did a great job because I ran 30 miles. But it still feels good when someone gives you that. On the other hand, we don't want to become dependent on other people to assess the quality of our work or to make us feel good about our work or our lives. So there is a balance. I feel in my role that one of my jobs is to give you feedback. Sometimes that's just saying that was great, and sometimes it's making suggestions. On the other hand, the primary locus of control and the primary source for feedback is
yourself. I mean, only you know your situation, only you know how much time you can really dedicate to this course and what you want to get out of it. So that's one reason we're asking for you to create the rubric. We have a minimum requirement that we expect you to do that I think most of you will have no problem completing in order to get credit for this course. But we really want you to go above and beyond and think about what do you want to get out of this course.
Yep. It's really what you want and you feeling that you made the appropriate effort and that you did a good job.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Have a great week.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye.